Well guys, we're back with another video. This is so epic, not gonna lie. Today we're gonna be drawing Fortnite Ninja from Fortnite Ninja, you know, classic good old ninja. Very happy to, yes. So let's get right into it. Start off with the shape of his head, okay? Use the brush tool. So let's start off like this, and then sort of go around like that, and then around like this. And there we go, like that. Then I reckon we'll do his eyes, round about here. Yeah, like that, and then I'll just erase this, zoom in, and get a better shot, and there we go. Now next we need to draw, I guess we could just draw the pupils, and we draw the first one like that, and the second one, yeah, like that. Now we move on to the next one, just slide the page around, sort of draw it like that. There we go. You fix it up a little bit. Okay. I reckon, yeah, now we can just do the nose. We'll start off with this, right? Kinda goes around like that, and then his nose at about this point goes like that, and then comes out here. Okay, sort of like that. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect. People won't know the difference unless they see it side by side. So, should be fine. Okay, now we just keep drawing along up here. Do that. There we go. And I think we'll do the shading after. So now we can move on to the mouth. I'll just change that up a bit there. Yeah, mouth. So we'll start from here, go kind of close to the nose, kind of goes like that, and then big mouth across, kind of comes up a bit at the end, and then goes kind of like that, and then the lip starts from about here, and then we're gonna go sort of up to here, and then the top part of the lip comes up, not as much, comes up and then meets back. Yeah. Now we will do the eyebrows, do Ninja's eyebrows. Okay, now his pupils seem to be like a really dark blue, but they could be brown, I'm not sure. So I just make them a really dark blue. And make sure all the gaps are filled. And now we use the paint tool. There we go, the paint bucket, I should say. Now the little sort of highlights on his eyes. Go one right here, and then move along a bit, and then one right here. Cool. Now next, actually we can make them a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. Actually, do that again. Now we could draw like an eyelid. Probably should have done that before the eyebrow, but well, it doesn't matter too much. There we go, and then there's a bit of a dark spot here on his eye, and the other dark spot there, I might just bring up the, so get the select tool, I might just bring the mouth up a little bit, like that. Yeah, I think that should be good. Back to the brush tool. Okay, now what we can do is get the spray tool, the spray can, and just draw this sort of part here. Actually no, I think I'll make it a bit of a now we can sort of draw this part here like this. I think as well we could color in his eyebrows with a dark brown. There we go. Now a bit of shading. We use the dark grey again. Shading with the spray tool. Now we can draw it around the eyelid. Bring it up to here. Now I think we can go to the brush tool maybe and do this red, although it's kind of like a reddy pink. So what we can do is go to the pink and change it a bit. That should be good enough. Just sort of draw that all around here. Actually, I might, yeah, just keep it with this color, because sometimes it's hard to get it to the right one. I'm just using paint, but that's okay because we can't afford Photoshop. You just kind of draw red around his eyes, like that. Amazing. Go to his second eye now. Sort of, the red starts up around here, and then you sort of go around the edge here like that. It's got sort of red here, keep going along here, bam, it sort of goes into here like that. I think as well I'll just touch up the side of his face a bit. Okay, there we go. I fixed up the shape a bit, but it should look more like him when we start doing the hair. I'll move on once we've finished colouring in the face fully. I think next we'll move on to colouring in his lips. We use the same colour as we did for shading around his eyes. So we'll use the bucket tool again like that and that. And now we can sort of make it a bit more pink around it, just to give it a bit of extra depth. There's also a bit of sort of dark colour around here. I'm using like a dark purple that kind of looks like a brown almost. Use the spray tool to sort of blend it in a bit. Okay, now we'll shade in his skin. So we'll get this colour. It's kind of close to his skin. I think I might make it a bit lighter. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, now we've got a bit of a darker colour here, and it's sort of a bit darker around here. You can sort of blend it in with this as well, so it doesn't pop out too much, because you can't really see it that much in the original picture. Okay, then there's kind of this pinky colour around here, so I'll just draw that. And then around this area there seems to be a sort of stripe, so we'll do that as well. Then around his eyes again there's a bit of a brown colour, so we'll use that around here. Then we can get this red again, sort of do that on his eye, because you can't really even see that much red on his eye in the original picture. I mean, you can't really see much white, because it's all sort of red, and like a reddy pink. And also, I realised that, yeah, we can sort of for his eyelids, just draw this color over it with the spray tool. Move to the other side, that's already sort of got it. Now the top of his nose has got a sort of pink color, but not quite. Kind of like a pink brown. Okay, it's kind of like this. I'm just gonna go with it. And there's a bit of dark, there's a bit of a dark color sort of here. That can be this color here. Now we can draw his sort of moustache over again a little bit. Get some darker colors. There's a very subtle grey around here. So we can just draw sort of a small outline. Go back to like a black. Draw that on his nose. Alright, now that it's like this, next we can draw the hair, which is one of sort of Ninja's traits. This is blue hair, you know, he is after all the funny blue hair man. So it's sort of like turquoise. Okay, I made like this dark turquoise color. So I think for this we'll use the brush tool, make it the largest size, and start drawing. Okay, now I'm going to change to a darker turquoise color, like this. And then later on we can sort of blend it with the spray tool to make it look a bit more natural. Okay, now I'm going to blend it in. So what I'm doing here, I'm just keep changing through sort of both colors and just keep doing that a few times so that it looks as natural as we can get it. So now I'm using the spray tool to sort of just fill in this sort of blank areas that you can see behind, and also just swapping between colors. So now I'm going to move on to his ear, and it starts sort of around this part here. Actually no, yeah, sort of here. You can sort of tell by where his nose is and compare it to the picture. So yeah, around here, and well, I'll change the size down to more, yeah, so it's the same, and sort of stops there. So what we can do now is move to continue drawing the hair so it's down. Now I'm using like a very dark green color, kind of, and just spraying the back like this. Might make it a bit lighter. Yeah, there we go. Then we can sort of add some strokes as well. Okay, now we're gonna draw like this sort of shadow part, like this. By his, I don't know, this part. So I'm gonna use a spray tool and go to this dark grey, change it to a darker grey, and just start painting till we get to the top of his ear, and draw a little bit here as well, and a little bit here. Okay, now the brush tool, sort of just finish off this side. You can't really see his ear, so I'm just not going to draw it. We'll get the darker color as well. So just draw it around here. Now we can use the spray tool, and now we can just blend it in. And keep doing the technique that we did before, where you sort of just swap. Yeah, you swap between the two. Where you swap between the two. And do it again on this side. We'll sort of fix it up a bit. That's that part done. Okay, that's like the head done pretty much. Now we move on to we'll do like his neck. Just adjust the page length a tiny bit and use the brush tool with black. Scroll down and start his neck from about here. Oh, gotta change my size back to 3. Okay, there we go. And then the back of his neck kind of comes around here. We could draw like the outline of his shirt. Go to the other side and yeah, and then his shirt. So it goes like that. Now, since it's white, we don't really need to change the color because the canvas is already white. But now we'll just draw sort of like the outside of his shirt. I mean the outline. And then this part comes down sort of like that. And then his neck as well sort of follows this line here. Comes down there. So now we can also color that in. I think it's this color that we used before. Use the bucket tool. Although I might make it a bit darker. I mean lighter. Okay, we'll work with this. And select the color that we used for this part. And just use the spray tool to sort of fill that in. And then we'll get a darker color. Okay, now on his shirt, he's got a bit of sort of detail. We can just draw it along here. And then he's got like he's got quite a bit of a little line. So we can just add one with the brush tool, make the size a bit smaller. And start from here, draw it down to the bottom corner. You can sort of just be random with this as well. And then same with the other side. He's got a bit up here. Now all we have to do next is just there's like black in the background, so it should be easy. I'm just gonna get the black, sort of paint it in, and use the brush tool because he's got a light on, so we can just draw a black outline and just get the paint tool. Oh, that black isn't quite fully. There we go. Yeah, and get the paint tool. Okay, there we go. And the white with the spray, so it's sort of glowing. Also the black sort of blends in with his hair, so we can get the spray tool, sort of just blend it in. And it blends in sort of with his ear. And well, that is going to conclude today's video for how to draw Fortnite Ninja Tyler Blevins funny blue hair man, Tyler Fortnite Blevins Ninja funny hair man blue, funny man blue hair Ninja Fortnite Battle Royale, Tyler Blevins. I hope you enjoyed the video. smash like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and I will catch you guys later in another video. Maybe it's gonna be a drawing video. Maybe it's gonna be a drawing video. Maybe it's not gonna be a drawing video. Alright. Catch you guys later.